I can't hear program.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You're coming in 3, 2, 1.
Good evening and welcome to Preston High School, the site of the Preston Indian Classic. John Newbold here with you courtside as the Skyview Bobcats, 3-1 on the season, are trying to improve as they are in the semifinals of this Preston Indian Classic tournament. And they are taking on Twin Falls, the Bruins, who defeated Star Valley last night, 50-41. Actually, it was yesterday afternoon, but they defeated Star Valley, Wyoming, 50-41 to move on to the semifinals. Skyview defeated Marsh Valley, 66-63. Twin Falls on the season as 3-2, and the Bobcats 3-1. Other games last night, if you didn't hear, the game after Skyview was the Bonneville Bees from Idaho facing the Mountain Crest Mustangs. And the Mustangs got the victory 70-63, a great second half for the Mustangs to get their first win on the season. And then Preston in the nightcap, they defeated Sugar Salem 64-26. So tonight it's Skyview and Twin Falls in the first semifinal, and in the second semifinal it is Preston and Mountain Crest. That game's scheduled for an 8 o'clock tip-off after this one. And then so we'll see how things go tonight, but it should be a great game here tonight with the Bobcats and the Bruins. Again, this game is powered by T-Mobile. Put the power of America's largest 5G network in your hand. Get a free iPhone 12 with any plan when you trade in an eligible iPhone. Join America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile in Logan on the corner of 10th North and Main. They power this game today on 106.9 thefan.com. So it should be a good one, as we mentioned. Looking forward to it tonight. The Bobcats had a kind of sloppy game last night as far as turnovers went. They've got to clean that up tonight, have a little bit cleaner game with their passes, and just being stronger with the ball. There was a lot of times that they got the ball in the post, and if they weren't passing the ball, they just weren't real strong with it. Marsh Valley was able to knock the ball away, get their hands in the passing lanes. But again, I don't know if Twin Falls, I didn't get a good chance to watch them yesterday. I don't know how quick they are compared to Marsh Valley. Marsh Valley was a very quick team, in my opinion, and they really caused some problems for Skyview in the first half. Skyview righted the ship in the second half and got the victory. Other games that were happening last night in Region, I just thought I'd catch you up to date on those. Region 11 scores and then how those teams are doing this season. Ridgeline was at American Fork, and American Fork defeated them 67-44. They're 3-4 on the season, Ridgeline is. Logan, they had a late game that they just scheduled real quick, and they were at Park City. They defeated Park City 68-52. Logan is 5-1 on the season. Green Canyon was down at a tournament down in St. George the next 3 days, and last night they played Desert Hills. Desert Hills blew them out of the water 82-59, and that's a team that Skyview lost to by 5 earlier in the season. And Green Canyon's 3-1 on the season. Mountain Crest, of course, we just mentioned them. They're 1-3 on the season. They defeated Bonneville of Idaho 70-61. And then Bear River was at Cottonwood. That was their last game. It wasn't actually last night, but their last game that they played. Bear River defeated Cottonwood at Cottonwood 59-57, and they're 4-1 on the season, Bear River is. And they're actually Green Canyon's tonight's games. Green Canyon is facing Pineview tonight down in that tournament and in St. George, and Bear River is hosting Stansbury tonight. They're in Garland. Those are the games that are going on in Region 11. Other teams going on besides this Skyview game against Twin Falls. So we'll talk more about this matchup coming up. We're going to take a 1-minute break as Skyview's back out on the floor to kind of warm up and get their final instructions before the starting lineups from Coach Hilliard, as Twin Falls is kind of huddled up near the locker room. They'll be out on the court in a minute to start warming up again as well. So you're listening to Skyview Basketball. We'll take a 1-minute break right here on 106.9 FM.
Hi,
and
this is General
mylocalradio.com.
Manager at ARS. COVID-19 is a mess, but it doesn't have to be. We at ARS recognize your desire to take the best care of your workspace and home in order to protect your family, staff, and other building occupants. We have certified technicians that use leading industry processes, state-of-the-art equipment and technology, and cutting-edge products when disinfecting. We understand your needs and are ready to help. Remember, got a mess? Call ARS.
The Skyview Booster Club
Yep,
would
it's
like
still
to
clean.
thank their Bobcat-level sponsors for supporting Skyview Athletics, Hart Floor, Diversified Home Loans, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Casper's Ice Cream, Marcosian Auto, Two Sisters Cider Mill, and Summit Creek Sinclair and Grill. Become a Skyview Booster Club partner and sponsor by emailing svboosters@gmail.com. That's svboosters@gmail.com.
All right, you're back in 3, 2, 1.
It's the Skyview Bobcats and the Twin Falls Bruins in this semifinal matchup, the first semifinal matchup of the night. The other matchup after this game is the Mountain Crest Mustangs and the Preston Indians. Skyview on the season, their leading scorer, Jackson Schumann, nearly 16 points a game and 6 rebounds per game. Hayden Howell, 14.5 points per game, knocking down, he's averaging about 4 threes per game and about 4 rebounds. Evan Hall, 10 points and 5 rebounds. And like we said, the rebounding for the guards this season has been pretty good for the Skyview Bobcats, as they've really hit that. So we're getting closer to the starting lineups for both teams. The Skyview Bobcats will be the designated home team tonight. So for Twin Falls, their starting lineup, we'll get it here. So number 2, Nick Swenson, a 5'11 senior. Emery, a 6-foot senior. Number 23, Tyler Robbins, a 6'2" senior. Number 24, Mason Swafford, a 6'1" senior. And number 30, Riley Hubsmith, a 6'2" senior. So the Bruins will be in gray uniforms lined in blue trim and white numerals. The Skyview Bobcats in their home unis. Titan Saxton, a 6-foot senior. Caden Penrose, a 6-foot senior. Jackson Schumann, the leading scorer, as we mentioned, 6'10" senior. Hayden Howell, the 6-foot sophomore. And Bracken Schumann gets the start tonight, not Evan Hall. So Bracken Schumann, the 6'7" senior, will get the start tonight as Coach Hilliard shuffles the lineup a bit. So the Bobcats in their white home uniforms with blue numerals and blue trim as we are about to get underway as they get their final instructions from Coach Hilliard before they hit the floor. So the Bobcats, Jackson Schumann will be jumping 6'10" versus, I believe, number 23, the 6'2" senior Tyler Robbins. And we'll see if that's who it is. That's what it looks like as the Bobcats and the Bruins tangle here to see who makes the championship game tomorrow afternoon here at Preston High School. So Schumann has the height on this, and he got the tip yesterday. He just tipped it to the other team. So we're about underway. There's the whistle. Schumann tips it back to Bracken Schumann, and the Bobcats going right to left on your radio dial to start things off. Penrose has it. The Bruins starting a man-to-man. Jackson Schumann has it out on the right wing. Backs out, gives it back to Penrose. Penrose to Titan Saxton on the left wing now. Saxton goes back to the circles now. Coach Hilliard yells out the play. Now they try to get it to Hayden Howell on the left wing. Good defense there, and hand in the passing lane again. Mason Swafford for the Bruins, something that we talked about in the pregame and we saw yesterday. The Bobcats have got to be stronger with those passes if they don't want to have as many turnovers. So they inbound in front of the Bruins bench. Saxton has it. Now he backs it out. 30 seconds into the game and no score here. Saxton has to pass it off to Hayden Howell, left side. Now they get it back to Penrose. Good defense by the Bruins. Saxton right wing. Now to Schumann up top. Get it to Penrose on the left side. He's in the high post. He was at the free throw line. He turned it over, trying to get it to Bracken Schumann down low. It just threw it a little bit too hard, a little bit too much on the lob play. So we'll see if Skyview starts out in a man defense here. Yep, they're in a man defense as well. Swenson passes, and they're passing it around the perimeter now. Swenson has it, gets it to Emery up top. Emery goes left side, hands it off to Mason Swafford. Swafford has it over to Hubsmith. Hubsmith kind of grabbed that pivot, got away with it. Now Swafford has it. 6:43 on the clock, still no score. Swafford still has it. Good defense by Titan Saxon up top. They get it over to Emery on the right wing. And then stolen by Schumann up top. Jackson Schumann brings it down. He goes one-on-one. He goes to the lane. Layup no good. Bracken Schumann follows. Nice putback by Bracken running the floor, and it's 2-0. Bobcats with the lead. So 2-0 Bobcats with 6:17 as Twin Falls brings the ball down. And that's Swenson. It was Jackson Schumann with the steal, Bracken Schumann with the follow off the miss. On a drive, gets in the air, throws it back out. And that was Hubsmith. Now Swafford has it right side. Good defense there by Penrose. Swafford goes in and blocked by Bracken Schumann. That's a great base and graphic. Make you look play there, but Bruins control possession. Emery has it on the right wing, trying to go down low to Swenson. And now a three straight away, no good. Rebound to Hayden Howe. 5:42 on the clock, 2-0. Schumann from the right side, three-pointer, no good. Saxton the rebound. He gets it out to Penrose. Now to Howe, left wing, three-pointer, no good. It was off the front of the rim. Swenson has it for the Bruins with 5:26 in the quarter. He drives into the lane, kicks it back out, three-pointer straight away. Hubsmith, and he's got it this time. He missed his first one, not going to miss the second. So 3-2 Bruins with 5:15. Penrose brings it down. Gets into the front court now. Goes to the left side of the block, passes back out to Saxton. Now they work it to the right side of the perimeter. Jackson Schumann drives against his man. He's cut off. Caden Penrose, left side, three-pointer, no good. Long rebound, comes down to Swenson. So the Bobcats haven't hit those threes, 0 for 2 so far. Swenson got on the right side and then back to his dribble out. Now he's going to come clear out up top. They work it around to the left side of the perimeter. Now inside to Emery. Or excuse me, no, it's not Emery. And then Saxton fouls. It was Robbins. Swenson had it on the left block, and then he found his cutter. And Saxton fouled him. Prevented the layup. Not a bad foul there with 4:41. As Robbins will go to the line. Old Gristmill takeout, curbside pickup, and delivery are available. It's more than delicious bread. It's something for your whole family. They bring you Skyview basketball here. 4-2 now after the first free throw was made by Robbins, and he makes the second as well. So 5-2 Bruins with 4:40 left in the first quarter. Penrose brings it across the timeline, spins around, gets near the free throw line, and then he backs back out, gets it to Hayden Howe, who lobs it into Jackson Schumann on the right block, lays it up and in. Nice entry pass and nice position for Jackson Schumann to roll right to the basket. That's how good the pass was, 5-4. Bruins lead, and then they turn it over. Swenson tried to throw it to Emery, but good defense there by Hal, and I believe Penrose there to force the turnover out of bounds in front of the Skyview bench. So the Bobcats can take the lead back with this possession. Saxton has it over to Penrose on the right wing. High post to Bracken, and he gets it to Jackson. That's a push. They call him out of bounds. My goodness, Jackson Schumann was trying to get the pass, and it sure looked like the defender just used his rear end to push him out of bounds. But they got away with it. He was on the out of bounds line there on the baseline, and so turnover Skyview. 5-4 Bruins, under 4 minutes now. Three-pointer straight away again, and it's good. Hubsmith has his second one of the game. 8-4, Penrose in the backcourt. He's double-teamed. And he gets it to Bracken Schumann. Now to Saxton in the corner. Jackson Schumann thought about a three. Now he gets it down into Bracken. And Bracken turns around as the defender fell down. And Bracken throws down the dunk. Two hands. 8-6 with 3:33 in the first quarter. Ike Larson to check in next dead ball. Three-pointer on the way straight away. And he banks it in. That was a brick, but he banked it in. Swafford off the backboard. 11-6 now Bruins. They've hit 3 threes already. Hayden Howe, backdoor cut tight, and Saxton, nice find. As Saxton lays it up on the right side, 11-8 Bruins with 3:08. That was a great backdoor cut and a great pass by Hayden Howe, and great hands there. Saxton about stole the ball. He knocked it away. Free throw line jumper on the other end, no good. Rebound to Hayden Howe. Good defense by Bracken Schumann. Hayden Howell to Caden Penrose. He's going down. That's a block. And it's no good, but it is a blocking foul on Hub Smith. As he was already making, Penrose was on the left side, his drive to the basket, and so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Cache Valley Auto Care behind Home Depot on 200 East in Logan. Make sure that you visit them and they can help you out, and make sure that your heating is running perfectly for this winter and that your brakes and tires are working well as well. Talk to Spencer and the gang at Cache Valley Auto Care behind Home Depot. They bring you Skyview basketball. First free throw by Penrose is good. And the second one short, no good. Evan Hall has the rebound, who just came in. He fell down, though, out of bounds. So Penrose only made 1 of 2. So Ike Larson comes in for him. So on the court, Jackson Schumann came out, Evan Hall in. So you've got Bracken Schumann, Titan Saxton, Ike Larson, Evan Hall, and Hayden Howell on the court for the Bobcats. 11-9 Bruins with 2:47 in the first quarter. On the right side, it's nearly stolen and knocked away, and it is. Ike Larson with the steal to Hayden Howell, who fakes the 3 on the wing. He goes cross court to the right side. Evan Hall inside, and he's laid it up and in. Great pass by Saxton. Great ball movement by the Bobcats. An 11-11 game with 2:25. Off the turnover, a long 3 by Emery, and he's nearly got it, but no good. Saxton the rebound, gets it out quickly to Ike Larson in the front court. He drives, is cut off. He gets it out on the left wing to Saxton, and now he regroups to Larson, back to Saxton. They're looking for Evan Hall down on the block. Ike Larson to Bracken Schumann, high post to low post, and it's good. The high-low game from Bracken Schumann to Evan Hall. He lays it up and in, and the Bobcats retain the lead 13-11 with 1:50 here in the quarter. This is the semifinal here, the first of 2. On the right wing, it comes to Swafford. A long 3 by Emery again, and he's got this one. He missed his first one, but he's got the second, and they regain the lead. The Bruins lead 14-13 with 1:33 in the quarter. Saxton has it in the front court. Now he backs it out to the circles. Now Hayden Howell on the left wing. Bracken Schumann, high-low game again to Evan Hall. Layup good. That high-low game, it's working for the Bobcats tonight. And Evan Hall lays it up and in, and it was a timeout. Okay, so Skyview called the timeout after the made basket with 1:19. 15-14. Skyview leads. We're going to keep it here. So 15-14, Skyview with 1:19. ARS got a mess? Call ARS, your first choice for flood service, fire restoration, and storm damage. They bring you Skyview basketball here on 106.9 FM and 1390 AM, The Fan. So again, the Bobcats lead 15-14 over the Bruins. And so far, that high-low game of Bracken Schumann in the high post, just lobbing it down under to Evan Hall in the low post. They've done that a couple possessions in a row, and it's worked to perfection. The Bobcats have a turnover tonight, but they really are doing a lot better with their ball movement tonight compared to last night against Marsh Valley, so that's good to see early on in this game. Again, 1:19 in the first quarter, 15-14 Skyview. Bringing it down the court into the front court is Hub Smith. Skyview still in a man-to-man. On the right wing is a new player that's into the game, and it's nearly stolen by Ike Larson on the pass play. That's Gelman, who got it over to Swenson on the left wing. Now Swenson working it around to the right side, but he's still out of the perimeter now. Gets it over to Hub Smith. Then on the side, it's Swafford. Swafford comes around, gets it back to Hub Smith on the right wing against Evan Hall's defense. The clock's down to 48 seconds now in the quarter. Trying to go to the left side against Evan Hall. Now it's back to Swenson against Tatum Nill's defense. Now you've got Gelman, who passed it into the high post against Bracken Schumann. He's going to take it, go up at Bracken. Schumann blocks it away, and then a foul. Great job. The second block tonight. The foul will go against Curtis Christensen, 6'5 junior, but what a play by Bracken Schumann. Another great base and graphic make-you-look play there with his block, his second of the game. So Skyview has it in the backcourt with 27 seconds. Ike Larson bringing it up. Gets in the front court to Bracken Schumann on the wing. Now to Tatum Nill on the high post. Titan Saxton, right side, three-pointer, no good. Bracken tips it tips it, tries to save it, and he does. Nice hustle, but he knocked it out of bounds. It was good hustle. He just tried to tip it and kept it alive, but he just couldn't get his whole palm on it to flip it back to Ike Larson, and he just got his fingers on it. So trying to inbound is the Bruins, and he can. Now he finally does at the last second to Swenson. 10 seconds on, and they're still in the back court. Down to 7. 5 seconds. They get it to Swenson in the front court. He's cut off. Down to 1. 0. Gets a shot off at the buzzer. No good. Off the back of the iron. So Skyview, great defense that last 10 seconds of the first quarter. And they'll have the lead at the end of one quarter. So at the end of one quarter, it's Skyview 15 and the Bruins 14. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back right after this.
At Cache Valley Auto Care, you'll find all the expertise you need to take care of your car. From advanced diagnostics and major repairs to Valvoline oil changes, tires, brakes, and maintenance. You can count on Cache Valley Auto Care to tell you what needs fixing now and what can wait. So whether your check engine light just went on or it's time for an oil change, now is the time to head over to Cache Valley Auto Care, where they proudly use Valvoline oil. Cache Valley Auto Care, behind Home Depot on 200 East, 1175 North.
Since I installed bathroom tile with the Dietra heat system from Castelite, my wife never sleeps in our bed. Honey, it's time to come to bed.
But it's so warm.
Your wife will enjoy the Dietra heat system from Castelite in Logan enough to sleep on it.
Could you bring me a blanket and pillow?
With Castelite and the Dietra heat system, you'll turn your bathroom into the warm haven you...
And you're back in 3, 2, 1.
Start of the second quarter, the Bruins have the ball. Three-pointer straight away by Swenson. He's got it. He was wide open. Skyview let him get away his first points of the game, and it's 17-15. They trap at the timeline. Larson throws it over Tatum Nill's head as Larson got it across the timeline, and then he was double-teamed right away, and he threw it away. So 17-15, Bruins lead with the ball. You've got Jackson Schumann, Evan Hall, Tatum Nill, Ike Larson, and Titan Saxton on the court for the Bobcats. They're still in a man-to-man defense. Gelman gets the screen, passes to Swenson out front. Then a screen by Christensen there. They work it around the perimeter. Swafford has it back to Robbins. Robbins back to Swafford, now to Swenson. Now Gelman, he's cut off by Tatum Nill there. Screen by Christensen, and then Gelman gets it over to Swafford. Good defense by the Bobcats, under 7 minutes now in the half. Now into the high post to Christensen against Evan Hall's defense. Then he passes out for a 3 off the front of the iron. Fight for the rebound, comes down to Gelman, no good. Fight for the rebound again, and this time Tatum Nill has it. Nill to Titan Saxton in the front court. Gets it into Evan Hall, back out to Ike Larson, left corner, 3, no good. Rebound, Jackson Schumann couldn't get it. He was kind of off balance there when he went up. 6:30 left in the quarter. Evan Hall was open inside. Swenson in the lane, shot blocked by Ike Larson. Evan Hall came down with it. Titan Saxton now has it in the front court. Gets a screen from Evan Hall, he doesn't use it. Goes to the left side, Ike Larson to Titan Saxton. Looking down for Schumann. He can't find Jackson Schumann, so they work it around the perimeter. Back to Saxton, left wing. High post to Evan Hall. Down low to Jackson Schumann. He's getting held underneath, I guess. The official says he's getting held. So let's see who the penalty was on. We know it's on Twin Falls. They're going to call it on number 23. That's Tyler Robbins. So the high-low game again works. This time it was Evan Hall trying to dish it underneath to Jackson Schumann. Emery's going to come back in for Twin Falls for Swenson. 17-15 Bruins, 6:05 in the first half. Tatum Nill underneath. Gets it to Jackson Schumann, left corner, three-pointer on the way, no good. He was all alone. Evan Hall up with the rebound, no good. Jackson Schumann tips it in. So a lot of second chance points tonight for the Bobcats, and it's tied at 17, just under 6 minutes to go in the half. On the drive against Penrose. Great defense there. Oh, they called the foul. That was good defense by Penrose, I thought. But Swafford, he must have got him on the arm. So Caden Penrose gets the foul call. So going to the line is Swafford. The Logo Shop They bring you this game tonight. They can logo just about anything. Great for gifts, awards, business promotions, and giveaways. They bring you Skyview basketball. Swafford missed the first free throw. He's got one more on the way with 5:47 in the first half. Second free throw on the way is good by Swafford. He's got 4 points for the Bruins. They put on some full court pressure, and Tatum Neal gets it in the backcourt after Larson inbound, and then he's fouled hard right at the timeline. Swafford fouled him, and Swafford's picked up his first foul. 14 fouls on the Bruins. They lead 18-17 over the Bobcats with 5:44 left in the first half. Larson gets it to Jackson Schumann, back to Larson. He's guarded there, gets it to Tatum Neal on the left side, trying to find Evan Hall. They go to the high post to Jackson Schumann, down low to Evan Hall. Layup is good again. That high-low game, Twin Falls doesn't have an answer yet for it. 19-18 Skyview. And Penrose with the steal. Penrose brings it down. He goes all the way up and he lays it up. No good. Oh! Oh my goodness. Ike Larson with the follow slams it home. Great Basin graphics with the make-you-leave play, and then a steal by Jackson Schumann. Tatum Neal brings it down. Floater in the lane. Got it. Oh my goodness. And a timeout as the Bobcats explode on a 6-0 run, and they lead 23-18 with 5:02. What a play by the Bobcats on the 6-0 run. We'll keep it here. 5 minutes, 2 seconds left in the half, but what a job as they went down. They missed the layup, Penrose did, but what a follow. Ike Larson came in as Superman there and threw down a monstrous two-hand dunk on the follow rebound dunk. And then on the other end, the Bruins got it down quickly. Jackson Schumann stuck out a paw at the free throw line, stole the ball, got it to Tatum Neal. Tatum Neal went right down the lane. Everybody was concerned about him passing it, and he just got the little floater in the lane and made the shot. 23-18, Skyview with the largest lead tonight for them, 5 points. So Larson, Neal, Jackson Schumann, Caden Penrose, and Bracken Schumann on the court for the Bobcats. The Bruins have it. Just under 5 minutes now, and they get it in the lane. Shot on the way. No. They're going to call underneath. There's a foul call. Let's see. Wow, they call a goaltend. It's a terrible call. It was a short shot. That's an awful call. So they score it. The ball wasn't even close. And this one official, he's really bad. I remember him from a couple years ago. Tyler Robbins with the basket going to the line then. He's got the 2 points there. They call the foul on Penrose. Free throw on the way is good. So it's 23-21 Skyview. Penrose has it. He gets across into the front court, goes all the way to the basket. Turnaround jumper, no good, and it comes down to Emery. The ball's loose, and they call a foul on Larson. So the Bobcats, a couple of calls go against them, each team with 14 fouls, and it looks like the official over there is busy talking to someone with Preston High School with 4:40 left in the game, or the first half, 23-21 Skyview. Should pay attention more to the game instead of the crowd. They drive baseline, kick it out to Swenson. Goes clear back out to the front. They get it to the right wing, and that's Hubsmith. They work it around to the left wing now. That's Emery. He's waiting for a screen. Now he's got it. Back to Emery. A long three. No good. Long rebound comes down to Hubsmith, and Ike Larson with the steal. He gets it to Tatum Neal, running the court, and he lays it up and in. Tatum Neal. Nice pass by Ike Larson after the steal. 25-21 Skyview, 4 minutes to go in the first half. Hubsmith has it, over to Emery. Back to Hubsmith on the right wing. He drives baseline against Jackson Schumann, goes up. Schumann with a block right on the baseline. Another Great Basin Graphic make-you-look play. Detailed embroidery at Great Basin Graphics. They make you look. Go to greatbasingraphics.com for more details. Bruins to inbound, they do. Now they go out front to Emery. Up top to Swenson, three-pointer straight away, off the rim, no good. Bracken Schumann the rebound. Gets it out to Tatum Nill. Into the front court. He stops his dribble. Gets it to Jackson Schumann on the left wing. Now they work it to Hayden Howell. High post to Jackson Schumann down to Bracken. Schumann on the post. He backs it out. Jackson Schumann, three-pointer straight away. He's got it. Jackson Schumann for three. He's got 7 points. 28-21. Skyview with a 7-point lead. 3:10 left in the first half. Purcell has it back to one of his teammates for three, and he's got it. So he answers. Tyler Robbins with the three. He's got 8 points. 28-24 Skyview with 2:50 now in the half. Hayden Howell, high post to Bracken. Schumann down low to Jackson. He's pushed and fouled, and it's good. Jackson Schumann lays it up and in. The high-low game again works for the Bobcats. Jackson has 7 points in the quarter, 9 for the game. And the foul will be on number 5. So Emery with the foul. Ike Larson comes out. Into the game is Titan Saxton. So 30-24, Jackson Schumann with one shot to complete the three-point play, and he does. He's got 10. And Swenson gets it down to Emery quick for three, right wing, and he's, in and out. Tatum Nill tips it out to Titan Saxton. Saxton gets it into the front court, slows it down to Hayden Howell, wide open three, straight away, got it. Hayden Howell for three, his first points of the game. And it's 34-24. The Bobcats are now up by 10, their largest lead of the game with 2:25 left in this first half. Emery gets a screen, and he's bumped and fouled by Bracken Schumann out front. Schumann just couldn't move the feet quick enough to get into position defensively and picks up his first foul, 5th team foul. So 2:19 in the first half. Skyview up by 10. The Bruins will inbound. On the court for the Bobcats, Tatum Nill, Titan Saxton, Bracken Schumann, Jackson Schumann, and Hayden Howell. Swenson has it left side, guarded by Saxton. They work it out. Three-pointer on the way. He's got it off the screen. That's Swafford. He drills it. 34-27 with 2:05. Saxton has it. He's near the circles. He gets a screen out front, goes to the left side, loses his balance, and they call it travel. As he stopped, he just kind of slid a little bit. Not much of a slide, but it was enough to get the travel call. It was the right call. Swenson has it, gets across the timeline with 1:50. Swenson works it to the right side. Now out front to Swafford again. He's going to drive this time, gets into the lane. Shot on the way is good. So he's got the last 5 points for the Bruins. 9 points in the game. 34-29 Skyview. It's tipped and stolen away on the double team. Hub Smith has it. Hub Smith gets it right side. And then on the drive, it's nearly blocked, but good. Nice play. And that's Robbins. And then a timeout by Coach Hilliard. It's 34-31. Skyview with the lead with 1:23. Coach Hilliard wants to calm down Skyview. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Skyview Basketball on 106.9 FM and 1390 AM, The Fan.
It's time to shake things up
And
for breakfast.
mylocalradio.com.
Same old. Or you could bite into the sweet taste of maple in griddle cakes and a spicy McChicken filet, the hot and spicy chicken McGriddles. Or the hot and spicy McChicken biscuit, a baked buttermilk biscuit brushed with real butter with the same flavorful chicken filet. Get 2 of the same or 1 of each for $3. And add any size premium roast coffee for $1.
All right, you're back in 3, 2, 1.
1:23 left in the first half of this semifinal game. Skyview leading 34-31 over the Bruins from Twin Falls. A great run here by the Twin Falls Bruins as they're getting themselves back in the game. Skyview had the lead up to 10 points, and then right like that, it's a 3-point lead. So Coach Hilliard wanted to talk things over as the Bruins have really tightened up the defense and knocked down a couple of threes. So Skyview gets to Titan Saxton still in the backcourt on the inbounds play after the timeout by Coach Hilliard. Now he gets across the timeline. They work it right side to Tatum Nill, try to go down low to Bracken Schumann. Nill kicks it out to Hayden Howell. Now to Jackson Schumann, left wing. He gets it over to Hayden Howell, fakes the pass into the corner. Now he goes to Bracken Schumann. on the floor. The ball's loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touched by Twin Falls. Wow. Bodies hitting the floor. Bracken Schumann is on the floor, along with Jackson Schumann, Riley Hubsmith for Twin Falls, but it was last touched by Twin Falls on the baseline. 57 seconds on the clock in the half. Skyview leads by 3. They work it to Hayden Howell left side. Now to Bracken Schumann on the post. And there's a foul called on the entry pass, and they're going to say over the back or a push in the back by Riley Hubsmith trying to get Bracken Schumann off the block. 16 foul on the Bruins, and so a substitution. Christensen will come into the game. Christensen's a 6'5 junior. He comes in for Hubsmith, who had 2 fouls. So Tatum Nill trying to inbound. He goes clear out top to Titan Saxton with 50 seconds on the clock. Skyview leads 34-31. Into the left wing, out front, the high-low game. Bracken Schumann couldn't get it down low. They work it to Hayden Howell. Hayden Howell, the Titan Saxton, who drives, kicks it back to Bracken Schumann, drives down the lane. He's fouled. They call a charge. So Schumann tried to go down the lane, and he charges over the defender. His second foul, 6th team foul, with 35.8 seconds, as they're going to get a towel and kind of wipe up some sweat underneath there in the key. So 34-31, Evan Hall will come in for Bracken Schumann, who has two fouls. Evan Hall got in foul trouble yesterday. He doesn't have any fouls now. So on the court for the Bobcats, the last 35 seconds, you've got Tatum Nill, Evan Hall, Titan Saxton, Jackson Schumann, and Hayden Howell. So here comes Twin Falls with the ball on a good run here to cut the lead to 3. The Bobcats are ahead, and Swenson has it. Gets it to Emery, who just checked in. He gets it down on the block against Evan Hall. That's Christensen against Evan Hall. Christensen goes underneath. He loses the ball. Titan Saxton steals it and throws it off of the defender and out of bounds. So great defense by Evan Hall to force the turnover, and then Titan Saxton saved it by throwing the ball off the Bruins defender, and it goes out of bounds on the baseline. Skyview ball with 15 seconds. So Skyview with the 3-point lead. Saxton brings it across. They want to go for the last shot of the quarter, or the half. 8 seconds on the clock. Gets it down low to Evan Hall. Goes up with the shot, no good. Gets his own rebound with 2 seconds, and it's a jump ball. Evan Hall and Christensen for the Bruins, and it will be Twin Falls basketball. That's not actually too bad for Skyview, to be honest, with 1.8 seconds. You want to get a shot out of there, but now they'll have the possession arrow to start the second half. So the officials trying to talk it over here, and we'll see. There's a discussion to see who the... So the scoreboard has a possession error different, so the officials are going to talk about it. They gave it to Twin Falls, and now they're saying it's Skyview basketball, but the officials talking it over. So let's see as they have this discussion. As the scorebook had, I think, Skyview, but while we're waiting, Preston Watts Collision and Glass. If your windshield needs replaced, Preston Watts will waive $100 off your deductible and return it fully washed. It's Preston Watts Collision and Glass bringing you this game today. And we're continually, as the officials all meet together with 1.8 seconds. I mean, they had awarded it to Twin Falls on the jump ball, and then the official came over and they said that it should be Skyview ball. And I don't know. I mean, to me, I'd rather have it to start the second half. I'd just let Twin Falls have it. But that's just my preference. That's why I'm not an official or a coach. But I try to be on the radio. How's that? Okay, so they're giving it to Skyview. They're going to say it's Skyview basketball, and so Twin Falls has a possession arrow. So it's 34-31 Skyview. Tatum Nill underneath their own basket with 1.8. Hayden Howell loses it. Titan Saxton throws it up at the buzzer, no good off the backboard, so they couldn't get anything out of it. But it will be Twin Falls basketball to start the second half. So Skyview with the lead, 34. Twin Falls 31. So 34-31. We're going to step aside and take a 3-minute break and come back with some scoring totals right after this break. You're listening to Skyview Basketball on 106.9 FM, 1390 AM, The Fan.
Vehicle tires can be expensive.
And mylocalradio.com.
Express Tire is now located at Express Auto, and we say yes to great prices on new and used tires. That's right, we sell new and used tires. Save hundreds guaranteed. Express Tire, now located at Express Auto, 3200 North Main, North Logan. Express says yes.
Great Basin Graphics has the experts to create business designs, apparel, and products that'll make your employees and customers look fantastic. Great Basin Graphics simply has the best screen printer and equipment in town. The holidays are on their way, and now is the time to design and order the perfect gifts for staff, family, company parties, or client gifts. Great Basin Graphics will make people look and remember with the perfect holiday gifts. Right. Stop by their new location at 966 West 400 North to see hundreds of great holiday ideas, or go to greatbasingraphics.com for screen printing, embroidery, and graphic design options.
I just can't have.
We all need our hair cut or styled, right? So why not give the gift of beauty this holiday season? Gift cards for haircuts, colors, pedicures, manicures, or other great services make great gifts or stocking stuffers from New Horizons Beauty College. At New Horizons Beauty College, all services are performed by students under the direction of licensed instructors, following all safety protocols. Give the gift of beauty from New Horizons Beauty College, 550 North Main in Logan.
Ho, ho, ho! It's that time of year again when your friends at the Old Grist Mill will make you say yum, yum, yum. The Old Grist Mill in South Logan, and now Smithfield are ready to help you with all your holiday parties, co-workers, relatives, and neighborhood gifts. It's that famous one-of-a-kind bread, muffins, bagels, and baked goods of every kind. Don't forget that famous lunch special made just the way you want it. Be sure to get your special orders in now for the holidays. Best wishes and safe holidays from your friends at the Old Grist Mill, located in South Logan, and now Smithfield.
The Skyview Booster Club would like to thank their Bobcat-level sponsors for supporting Skyview Athletics, Hart Floor, Diversified Home Loans, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Casper's Ice Cream, Marcosian Auto, Two Sisters Cider Mill, and Summit Creek Sinclair and Grill. Become a Skyview Booster Club partner and sponsor by emailing svboosters@gmail.com. That's svboosters@gmail.com. It's a great day to be a Bobcat.
Season's greetings from the office of Lana Powell State Farm Insurance. It's time to wish our friends and neighbors a wonderful holiday season. May the joy of the holidays linger with you throughout the new year. For all of life's moments, State Farm is here to help life go right. For insurance that provides premium protection and affordability, please call us at Lana Powell State Farm Insurance at 7.
All right, you're coming back in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Preston High School. It's the site of the Preston Indian Classic. First semifinal game, it's the Skyview Bobcats leading the Twin Falls Bruins 34-31. An entertaining first half. The second game, second semifinal will be the Mountain Crest Mustangs facing the Preston Indians. That game will be next. John Newbold here with you courtside. Cody Olson, our producer, back in studio. We appreciate him keeping us on the air and all that he does. And it's been a good game like we mentioned. Skyview 3-1 on the season, Twin Falls 3-2. So Skyview's had a lead of 10. That's the largest lead by any team. But there at the end of the quarter, going into the half, a great run there by the Bruins to get back into this game as it looked like it was kind of slipping away. Some great blocks in the first half. Bracken Schumann with a couple of blocks. Jackson Schumann with a block. Ike Larson had that great putback dunk on the fast break. It was a missed layup by Penrose, and then Ike Larson came flying out of nowhere. Two-hand slams it. And, of course, those all Great Basin Graphic make you look plays. With quality screen printing, Great Basin Graphics made you look. Go to greatbasingraphics.com for details. And also, like we've mentioned, this game is powered by T-Mobile. Put power of America's largest 5G network in your hand. You can get a free iPhone 12 with any plan when you trade in an eligible iPhone. You can visit them in Logan on the corner of 10th North and Main Street. That's T-Mobile. But in the scoring for the first half, the Bruins were led by Tyler Robbins, a 6'2 senior, number 23. He's got 10 points there in the first half, 9 points for Mason Swafford, that's number 24, 6 points for Riley Hubsmith, 3 points for Emery, and 3 points for Swenson. And looking at their scoring, the Bruins, all their points have come from their starters. They have 0 bench points in this game so far. For the Skyview Bobcats, leading the way, 10 points for Jackson Schumann. And Evan Hall has 8 points. And those two, Bracken Schumann got involved a little bit, but those two, Evan Hall and Jackson Schumann, there in the second quarter, really got things going with the high-low game. It was Jackson Schumann up top at the high post, and he'd just pass it down low to Evan Hall. And Twin Falls at the very last possession, or one of the last possessions Skyview had, defended it right one time, and Skyview couldn't do that high-low game that they had been doing all game long. But as we mentioned, 10 points for Jackson Schumann, 8 points for Evan Hall, 4 points for Tatum Nill, 2 points for Titan Saxton, 1 for Caden Penrose, Ike Larson with 2 points, 3 points for Hayden Howe, and Bracken Schumann with 4. So Hayden Howe's only made 1 3. He's averaging 4 threes a game, and last night he had double-digit points as well in the Skyview victory. So both teams are out on the court warming up, and again, Skyview with the lead 34-31. The winner of this game will be in the final tomorrow at 3 p.m. That's tomorrow at 3 p.m. The winner of this game will be in the championship at 3 p.m. The loser of this game will play in the third place game, and that game will be at 1:30. Win or lose, we will have the broadcast here on 106.9 FM and 1390 AM. The Fan. You can always download the mobile app, the Fan mobile app as well, to get more information and hear more of Cache Valley's sports talk. Again, Express Auto at 3200 North Main, halfway between Smithfield and Logan. 25 years of experience and over 8 years of business. Express Auto and Tire can provide you with the quality cars and tires that you need at affordable prices. They bring you this game tonight as the Bobcats and the Bruins tangle here. So we're going to step aside for 1 minute, and when we come back, we'll again go over some of the scores of games and records of teams from Region 11. That's all coming up next after this 1 minute break.
2020 was a weird year. Lives changed, traditions were disrupted. But through the challenging times, we found much to be grateful for. We witnessed the charity and goodness of our community come through time and again, like coming together for multiple food drives, watching Kennedy Dodds make it to the finals of America's Got Talent, and watching multiple local teams win state championships. All documented on CacheValleyDaily.com. Local, relevant news online, on time, all the time. CacheValleyDaily.com.
It's time to shake things up at breakfast. You could have the same old, or you could bite into the sweet taste of maple in griddle cakes and a spicy McChicken filet, the hot and spicy chicken McGriddles, or the hot and spicy McChicken biscuit, a baked buttermilk biscuit brushed with real butter with the same flavorful chicken filet. Get 2 of the same or 1 of each for $3, and add any size premium roast coffee for $1.
You're back in 3, 2, 1.
34-31 here at halftime as it's nearing the end of halftime, about to start the second half. Skyview leads Twin Falls in this first semifinal game. Like we mentioned, other Region 11 games, you've got Ridgeline. Ridgeline is 3-4 on the season. They got their last game, they were defeated 67-44 at American Fork. Logan 5-1 on the season. They won Park City at Park City 68-52 the other night. Green Canyon lost to Desert Hills 82-59. They're 3-1. Mountain Crest 1-3. They got their first win against Bonneville of Idaho last night 70-61. And Bear River is at their last game was at Cottonwood 59-57. They got the victory. They're 4-1. They host Stansbury tonight. So that's games going on in Region 11. Other games going on and other teams and their records. So, but we've got a good one here We've got 1 half to play to see who will play in the Preston Indian Classic Championship tomorrow at 3 o'clock here at Preston High School. So it will be Twin Falls basketball to start the second half, going right to left on your radio dial. For the Bobcats, Hayden Howell, Jackson Schumann, Caden Penrose, and Bracken Schumann on the court, and Titan Saxton. They start off in a man-to-man. Emery has it, gets it over to Hub Smith, and then a three by Swenson on the left side. He's tied it up. 34 apiece. And they trap Saxton on right as he gets across the timeline. Down low, Penrose loses it on the way up. Bracken Schumann short-armed the shot. Maybe he got fouled. I don't know. Couldn't tell from this vantage point, but the Bruins have it, and here comes Hub Smith. So a slow start for Skyview so far. Hub Smith goes. Jackson Schumann runs through a screen. He'll get the foul there. His first foul, first team foul of the second half. 7:18 left in the third quarter, 34-34. So Bruins basketball in their gray jerseys with white numerals. Bobcats in their home uniforms, white jerseys with blue numerals and blue trim. Swafford has it. Gets it to Hub Smith, and then inside Swenson. It's blocked by Hayden Howe, but Bruins save it on the baseline, and Swenson has it. That was a great block by Hayden Howe. Swenson has it, gets it over to the right wing to Swafford. And he gets it to the high post, and then a drive by Robbins. Up and blocked by Bracken Schumann. Saxton has it. So 3 blocks for Bracken tonight. Penrose goes across the lane. Hayden Howell just inside the three-point line. No good. Bracken Schumann rebounds, throws it back up. No good. The ball's loose in the backcourt. The Bruins have it. 6:30 left in the third quarter. Bracken tried to put it up quickly off the rebound. He could have come down with it and then went back up with it. Emery has it. Then on the drive at Jackson Schumann, he blocks it. So Schumann another block. And then the shot, wow, it just hit the support on the back. And that's a bad shot selection there by Castellite. Whether you're looking for a brick for your home, tile, and a bathroom remodel, or pavers for your new walkway, think Castellite. So 34-34, 6:15 in the third quarter. Penrose double-teamed in the front court. Hayden Howell reverses the floor from the right side to the left to Saxton. Now to Jackson Schumann on the post. To Bracken Schumann, free throw line jumper. He's got it. Right in rhythm, set his feet, and he drains the free throw line jumper, and Skyview leads by 2. 36-34. And then Jackson Schumann with the steal at midcourt, and he throws it down with 2 hands. Jackson Schumann, the steal and the throwdown. 38-34. Skyview up by 4 with 5:42. Fake the 3 outside. The shot at the free throw line. No, it's long. Rebound Swafford out to Emery. Back to Swenson, and he backs it out with 5:30 on the clock in the third quarter. Hub Smith has it. To Swafford. Now on the left wing, it's Swenson. Swafford on the right side. And Jackson Schumann steals it again. He goes all the way up. He's laid it up. He's fouled. No call. Unbelievable. Swafford brings it down, gets into the lane, and he pushes off. But they call a foul on Penrose. All 3 officials were still in the back court as Schumann got fouled on the front court. Unbelievable. They got a run too. Penrose picks up his 3rd foul. 38-34 Skyview with 5:04. Now a timeout, Twin Falls. So we'll see if it's a full or a 30-second. We'll wait. 38-34 with 5:04. It looks like a 30-second timeout, so we'll take it as well. Skyview leads 38-34. 30-second break here on the Fan.
Les Olson Company realizes that having cutting-edge and dependable computer hardware enables the front line of your business to get the job done. They also help you play defense with the most sophisticated IT security products available. Create an all-star work environment with the latest IT products and best support in Cache Valley. Les Olson Company's managed IT is there for you all the way.
Okay, you're back in 3, 2, 1.
So it is Twin Falls basketball underneath their basket. After the timeout, 5:04 in the third quarter. Skyview leads by 4. They get it into Emery. Out front to Swafford. 3-pointer on the way, and he's got it. 38-37. Penrose brings it down in the front court. He's double teamed. Now to Hayden Howell. Pulls up for three. Right wing. No good. Rebound to Bracken Schumann. He goes up with it. He's fouled, and they're going to call it on the ground before the shot. So let's see who they call it on. Okay, they call it on Emery, I guess. It was on the other side. Ike Larson to check in. 2 fouls on Emery. Skyview with the lead, 38-37. 1 team foul for the Bruins, 2 for the Bobcats. So Saxton to inbound underneath his own basket. Goes out front to Jackson Schumann near the circles. He pulls up for three straight away. Off the rim, no good. Bracken Schumann the rebound. Out to Jackson. He drives, goes up, layup, good. Jackson Schumann. There was contact there. Could have been a charge or a block. They don't call anything. 40-37, Skyview with the lead. Emery has it to Swafford. No, that's not Swafford. That's actually Hubsmith. Now Swafford, Ike Larson in there still. Swenson pulls up for three. It's blocked by Larson. They call a foul on the three-point shot, so Swenson will go to the line to shoot three, I believe. So going to the line is Swenson for three. Les Olson Company, all the tools to help your office do more. Les Olson has the technology to help business win. First free throw, no good by Swenson. He'll have 2 more. 40-37. Skyview with the lead, 4-13. Swenson's second free throw is good. He's got 1 more because he was fouled on the three-point shot. He's got 4 points in the quarter, 7 for the game. 40-38, Skyview leads. So 1 shot left. Swenson's shot is on the rim and then rolls in. He's got it. 40-39, Skyview. Saxton to Penrose. Penrose drives to Jackson Schumann, right wing, three-pointer. No, long rebound to the corner. Skyview can't save it, so it'll be Bruins basketball. So Bruins basketball underneath, or they're right by Skyview's bench, trying to get it in. They can't. Now they go to the mid-court. Robbins has it, pulls up for three, right wing. It's long. Saxton the rebound, and he's fouled there, but they don't call it. Gets it into the front court to Caden Penrose. Penrose drives into the lane, goes across the lane into the right corner, back out front to Larson. Now to Saxton with 3:45 on the clock in the third. Jackson Schumann out front, now trying to work it. Saxton pulls up for three straight away. He's got it! Titan Saxton with 5 points. 43-39 Skyview with 3:30. Evan Hall and Tatum Mill to check in for Skyview next dead ball. Emery has it on the right wing for Twin Falls. Robbins sets a screen now to Swenson left wing. He's guarded by Larson. And the ball's loose. On the floor is Penrose trying to get it. Jump ball, and it will be Skyview, I believe. Yes, they have the possession arrow. So Jackson Schumann comes out. Evan Hall comes in for him. Penrose comes out, and Tatum Nill. So you have Bracken Schumann, Evan Hall, Tatum Nill, Ike Larson, and Titan Saxton off the jump ball. Skyview possession. 43-39 Skyview with the lead. 3:10 left in the third quarter. Ike Larson to Titan Saxton, left wing now to the high post to Bracken. They get it down low to Evan Hall. The high-low game again. 10 points for Evan Hall, and the lead's back to 6. Under 3 minutes in the third quarter. Hubsmith has it, gets it to Emery on the right wing. Then a screen out there. Inside they go. Shot on the way, good. Nice screen and roll by Robbins. 45-41 Skyview. Larson's fouled by Emery on the pass. Emery picks up his third foul right in front of the Skyview bench. So 2:41 in the third quarter. Skyview leads 45-41. 2 team fouls on Twin Falls, 3 on Skyview. Ike Larson to inbound. Gets it to Tatum Nill in the right corner. Out to Ike Larson, now to Bracken Schumann. Free throw line jumper, no good. And Emery, it's stolen by Saxton, but he fouled. He just got his hand in the cookie jar, and it was Swenson who was fouled. So the 4th team foul on Skyview with 2:31. Saxton about had a clean one, but got the arm. So 45-41 Skyview with 2:31. They get it inbound to Swenson. He brings it down against Evan Hall's defense. Now Swenson has it. Swafford on the right side. Gets a screen there. He goes back out front. Free throw line. They get it to Stevens. Now back out to Swenson. Three-pointer right wing, no good. Rebound, Ike Larson. It's knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Swafford knocked it out. Skyview basketball. Kason Carlson getting his first action tonight. Comes in for Titan Saxton, and Hayden Howe comes in for Bracken Schumann, I guess. And so you've got Larson, Neal, Hayden Howe, Evan Hall, and Kason Carlson on the court for the Bobcats. Tatum Neal left wing. He drives now inside to Evan Hall. Nice pass. Nice look by Tatum Neal as he passed across the key to Evan Hall on the right side, and he scores 47-41 Skyview. Robbins has it to Hub Smith, and Hub Smith got the ball back from Robbins, and now to Swenson near the circles. 1:35 left in the third. Skyview by 6. To Stevens. Now out front, they get it. Three-pointer, Swenson left wing, no good. Rebound is Hayden Howe, and he keeps it. Ike Larson in the front court, underneath to Carlson. Carlson loses the ball out of bounds. A hand in there, good defense there by Hub Smith to get a hand, and then it just went off Carlson's hand and lost his balance with 1:17 in the third. 47-41 Skyview, 1:17 left in the third quarter. Bringing it down is Robbins. Robbins hands it off to Hub Smith, now to Swenson. Swenson over to Swafford on the left wing. And Swenson fell down as the pass went out there to the right wing, but it went out of bounds. Turnover on the Bruins. So 1 minute, 1 second on the clock. Ike Larson to try to get it inbound. He does to Hayden Howell. Back to Larson in the back court. He gets it up into the front court with under a minute to go. Hayden Howell fakes the three. High post to Kason Carlson. Carlson backdoor cut. It's stolen away as he was trying to hit Tatum Neal. Good defense there by Swenson. 45 seconds on the clock. Swenson into the front court now. Over to Emery. Ike Larson about stole that with the quick hands. Christensen straight away at the three-point line. Over to Swenson right wing. Clock down to 33 seconds. Out front to Swafford. 30 seconds now. Good defense by Hayden Howe on Swafford. Christensen up top. Outside to Swafford for three. Left wing. Around the rim. No good. Rebound to Christensen. Back out to Swafford. He fakes the three. Takes a dribble. Gets inside the three-point line and knocks it down for two. Nice pump fake. 47-43 with 10 seconds. Tatum Neal double teamed. Now to Larson with 7 seconds. 6 seconds. He's at the circles with 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Gets a screen. Larson to Evan Hall. Layup no good. And there's a travel with 1.4 seconds. Turnover by the Bobcats. So Bobcats lead 47-43. It'll be underneath for the Bruins. So the Bruins basketball, they have it with 1.4. They launch it into the front court. Tatum Neal knocks it away to Swafford. Misses the layup at the buzzer. Tatum Neal hit it right to Swafford. Gifted him the layup, but he missed it. So 47-43, Skyview with the lead at the end of three quarters. We'll take a 1 minute break and be back right after this.
Season's greetings from the office of Lana Powell State Farm Insurance. It's time to wish our friends and neighbors a wonderful holiday season. May the joy of the holidays linger with you throughout the new year. For all of life's moments, State Farm is here to help life go right. For insurance that provides premium protection and affordability, please call us at Lana Powell State Farm Insurance at 752-7639. Happy holidays from all of us at Lana Powell State Farm Insurance.
Well, I was driving across town when my car got down, started lurching and trying to die. Well, luckily there was a shop, and when it struggled to a stop, a nice fella met me right outside. I said, "Man, something's wrong. What the heck is going on?" He said, "I tell you this, I got no doubt. You just relax and don't you worry. We can fix it in a hurry, 'cause your car is what we're all about."
At Cache Valley Auto Care, all the experts are under one roof. So if it's not running right, chances are we can fix it. Cache Valley Auto Care, behind home.
All right, you're back in 3, 2, 1.
To start the fourth quarter, Bruins basketball. Swenson has it, gets it over to Swafford on the wing. Skyview leading 47-43. Christensen straight away. Three-pointer is good. That's the first bench points of the night. 47-46. Skyview with the lead. Down to Evan Hall. Layup good. (49-46) Skyview now. Swenson has it. Gets it to Robbins. Skyview has it. Carlson, Larson, Hall, Caden Penrose, and Tatum Nill. Swenson on the right wing. Christensen now to Emery, who drives left side. Floater on the baseline, no good. Tipped around, and it comes to Tatum Nill. 7 minutes to go. Cason Carlson to Penrose, right wing, three-pointer, no good. Evan Hall, rebound, up with the shot, no good. Ike Larson tips it up, tips it again, no good. Rebound to Robbins. Skyview 49-46. Needed a score there to extend the lead. Swenson has it at the circles. Caden Penrose the steal. He gets it to Ike Larson, right side, who goes up and lays it up and in. Ike Larson running the court. Penrose with the steal and the assist. 51-46 Skyview. Robbins drives right side, tries to dish it off, and on the pass off, they call it on Carlson. His first foul. Jackson Schumann's going to come into the game. Carlson comes out. Played some good minutes. 6:22 left in the game, 51-46. Spot in the championship game tomorrow at 3 is on the line. Emery backs it out. Gets the ball back from Swenson. Emery stops his dribble. He's guarded closely. Swenson has it on the right wing now, guarded by Tatum Nill. Out front to Christensen. Left wing now to Emery. He drives against Penrose, bumped and fouled on the floor, I think, but maybe they'll give him shots. Let's see where they do. It's going to be on Penrose. It's just a matter of if it's on the floor or not. Let's see. So the foul is on Penrose. So it's going to be 2 shots. Penrose, his 4th. So 2 shots coming up for Emery. First one, long, no good. Lana Powell State Farm. When life goes wrong, like an auto accident, you need a friendly insurance agent to help life go right. Call 752-7639 to find out more information about Lana Powell State Farm. So Schumann, Jackson Schumann, Tatum Nill, Titan Saxton, Evan Hall, and Ike Larson on the court for the Bobcats. Emery, one more shot, up and good this time. So 51-47, just under 6 minutes to go. Tatum Nill drives all the way down, floater in the lane, no good. Rebound, Jackson Schumann up and in. Just came in and instant offense just like that. He's got 16 for the game. 53-47, Skyview by 6. Swafford, nice defense by Saxton not to let him get the 3 off. Robbins has it now against Evan Hall's defense. He goes up top to Emery, about throws it away, and it's stolen by Larson. Larson goes up, passes back to Titan Saxton, who lays it in. Great vision by Ike Larson, and a timeout. Nope, the ball got knocked away. So it will be Bruins basketball. They just stopped play for a second with 5:27. Leads up to 8, 55-47 Skyview. And the clock stops again. Oh, this time it's a timeout by Twin Falls. So with 5:21 left in the game, it's 55 Skyview, 47 Twin Falls. We'll take a 30-second break and be back right here on the Fan.
This holiday at
and
T-Mobile,
mylocalradio.com.
It's not about how apart we are. It's about how close we can be. So we're bringing out our best deal. Right now, get the iPhone 12 on us on every single plan with eligible iPhone trade-in.
Cool. So I can FaceTime with my sister in Savannah.
That's right. The iPhone 12 on us on every plan on America's largest 5G network. It's time to holiday on with T-Mobile.
With 30 monthly bill credits plus tax. If you cancel credit, stop and balance on required finance agreement may be due. Contact us.
Okay, you're back in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Preston High School. 55-47, Skyview leads with 5:21 on the clock. New Horizons Beauty College Located at 550 North Main, less expensive than going to a salon. Go to New Horizons Beauty College for a cut, color, or perm. They bring you this score update. Bear River leads in their game 11-10, a low-scoring game at the end of one. As Bear River, let's see, they were playing Stansbury tonight. 55-47, and the Bobcats nearly steal it, and then on the way, shot Robbins, no good, rebound. And Swafford has it. Shot on the way. Free throw line jumper is good. A lot of bodies hitting the floor. So 55-49, Skyview leads. Ike Larson lays it up. Then he's fouled, and it's good. Ike Larson hits the deck hard. The basket will be good. Ike Larson with his Division I speed there, and he showed it. He's going to go to the line shooting. Basket's good. The foul underneath on the block. Robbins picks up the foul, they say. So 57-49, Bobcats trying to complete the three-point play with Ike Larson. Turned on the Jets, got into the front court there. Free throw, no good. Evan Hall, the rebound, goes up with the shot, no good. And the ball's tipped around. Evan Hall has it, back out. Tatum Nil for three, short, no good. Evan Hall gets the rebound, puts it in. Offensive rebounding was huge there. 10-point lead. They matched their largest lead of the game, 59-49. Robbins has it. Gets it to Hubsmith. Now back to Emery. Emery drives, goes on the left side, up with the shot. He's blocked and fouled by Ike Larson. So nice drive by Emery that time. Larson picks up his third foul with 4:31. So two shots coming for Emery. CashValleyDaily.com. You can always go after the game and visit CashValley.com. They have all the photo galleries of the sports in the Valley, the latest scores and news and useful information for the whole family. Visit CashValleyDaily.com. So Emery misses the first. He's got one left. Second one on the way is good by Emery. So Skyview leads 59-50 with 4.5 to go in the game. Tatum Nil drives left side all the way to the basket. He's fouled. Swafford picks up the foul. He was the closest man there, and yeah, they give it to Swafford. Two shots coming for Tatum Nil. So 59-50, not a lot of time off the clock that time. 4:25 still remains. Nil has the first. Bracken Schumann comes in, Evan Hall comes out, and a great job by Evan Hall. He's got 16, 8 in each half, 16 for the game. So Nil with one free throw, and the second one around the rim, and good again. He's got 6 points. 61-50, an 11-point lead. Skyview extends their pressure in the backcourt. And it's stolen by Larson in the backcourt. He goes up and flushes it! Whoa, the one-handed dunk there. Ike Larson with the steal and the dunk, 63-50. That's a Great Basin graphic make-you-look play there. What a dunk there. Swafford has it. High post to Robbins. Now Emery for three, left wing, no good. Rebound Jackson Schumann. Schumann gets it to Nil. He goes quickly the other way, and he goes up, lays it up, and a block. It's good. Emery will pick up the foul. Tatum Nil with the and one. What a drive. Emery picks up his fourth foul. Tatum Nil again will go to the line. He just completed a three-point play, or he knocked down two free throws. Now he's back to the line. 65-50, biggest lead of the game for the Bobcats. Nil's free throw is good. Tatum Nil with 9 points. That pressure in the backcourt again. It's Hubsmith who has it in the backcourt. Now they get it to Emery in the front court. Break the press of Skyview. Hubsmith hands off to Swenson, and now Jackson Schumann knocks out of bounds as they were trying to find Robbins in the corner. 3:36 in the game, 66-50. Skyview, the largest lead of the game at 16. If they have exploded in the fourth quarter here, they've only allowed 7 points to the Bruins here in the fourth. Robbins has it, handoff, and it's blocked by Schumann, another block, and then Ike Larson saves it, and they said he was on the baseline. His foot was on the baseline. He saved it. Threw it off of Robbins out of bounds. It would have been Skyview basketball, but his shoe was on the baseline, right in front of the official. So 66-50 Skyview, 3:31 left in the game. They pass it out front to Swafford. He's got it on the right side. He drives. He loses it off his foot out of bounds. Turnover, Bruins. Skyview basketball. So Skyview leads 3:24. They've got a 16-point lead. Titan Saxton has it. He gets it to Ike Larson at midcourt. He's in the front court now. Saxton has it. He drives the lane, kicks it into the corner. Tatum Neal for three, left side. Yes! He's knocked down a few free throws, and big shot Neal comes up with the three-pointer in the corner. 69-50. Skyview starting to run away with it. Hub Smith up top now to Emery on the left side. And Emery's fouled by Larson on the reach. Outside. Larson picks up his fourth foul. It's the 8th team foul, so shooting 1-1 will be Emery. Caden Penrose comes in for Ike Larson, but Ike Larson, what a job he's done tonight. He's got 8 points, a few steals, and some dunks. He's looked great tonight. 69-50, probably his best game that we've seen in person so far in the basketball season, so far this season as a Bobcat for Larson. Emery shoots and scores on the 1-1. Hayden Howell to check back in for the Bobcats. And now a timeout on the court by Twin Falls. 69-51 with exactly 3 minutes to go. So we'll take it as well. We'll take a 30-second timeout here. You're listening to Skyview Basketball. It's 69 for the Bobcats, 51 for the Bruins. 30-second timeout right here on the Fan.
This holiday at T-Mobile,
and mylocalradio.com.
we are. It's about how close we can be. So we're bringing out our best deal. Right now, get the iPhone 12 on us on every single plan with eligible iPhone trade-in.
Cool. So I can FaceTime with my sister in Savannah.
That's right. The iPhone 12 on us on every plan on America's largest 5G network. It's time to holiday on with T-Mobile.
With 30 monthly bill credits plus tax. If you cancel credit, stop and balance on required finance agreement may be due. Contact us for welcome.
All right, you're back in 3, 2, 1.
The Skyview Bobcats have an 18-point lead, and it's this fourth quarter. They've outscored the Bruins 22-8 by my count here in the fourth quarter alone, and that's how they've gotten this score up as high as 20 points, but it's 19 right now, 69-51 with 3 minutes to go. Emery to the line for the Bruins, one more. He misses it long. The rebound fought for Larson, that's Carlson. It's a jump ball. Good hands by Hub Smith and Carlson, and the possession arrow is pointing towards Skyview. So Carlson will inbound in the backcourt there in the side. And still trying to get it in. Carlson gets it to Saxton, back to Carlson. Carlson drives to the right side. Now he backs it out to Penrose. Penrose drives, baseline jumper, right side, off the rim. Oh, friendly touch by Penrose as it hit the rim and just died. Shooter's touch there, 71-51. 2:42 left in the game. Hub Smith has it. Skyview with the 20-point lead. It's been a close game for most of the game until the fourth quarter. Hub Smith hands it off to Swenson on the right wing. Swenson drives into the lane, goes up with a shot, and he's bumped and fouled. Let's see who the foul is on. So 33, Hayden Howell will pick up his first foul. It's the 9th team foul, so 1-1, I believe, for Swenson. I think they called it on the floor. I didn't see the indication, so I'm just assuming it's 1-1, but nope, it's 2 shots, so he made the first. It didn't matter anyways. The Skyview Booster Club. To become a Booster Club partner and sponsor, email s-v-boosters@gmail.com to find out more information and to support all the athletics at Skyview. The second free throw by Swenson is good as well, so 71-53. Carlson gets it to Saxton. 2:26 left in the game. Saxton still in the backcourt, guarded by Swenson there. He gets it into the front court, drives the right side of the lane, bowls over the defender. He couldn't stop his motion as he got it off to Carlson, so Saxton, a little frustrated with himself, picks up his third foul with 2:17 left in the game. Again, championship game on the line. This is the first semifinal. The winner will be in the championship game tomorrow at 3. We'll have that broadcast here, but the game for the winner of this game will face the winner of the Mustangs from Mountain Crest and the Preston Indians, the hosts of this tournament. That game follows this game at 8 o'clock tonight. Bringing it down is Emery. Gets it to Swafford. Swafford gets into the lane, bowls over Caden Penrose, and they call a foul. And the foul's on Penrose, as Penrose was the one who got bowled over and pushed off, but they called the foul on him, so he fouls out. Penrose fouls out into the game for the first time tonight for the Bobcats is number 22, Carter Davis, the 6'3" sophomore. Carter Davis, 6'3", sophomore into the game, double bonus. So shot on the way is Swafford, and he's got it, the first one. He's got one more, 71-54, Skyview with 2:07. Second free throw on the way is good as well. So 71-55, Skyview just needs to take care of the ball here and run some clock. Hayden Howe has it. Also into the game was Logan Dill, the 6'4" sophomore, and then on the other end, Skyview about turns it over, but it's Skyview basketball. So on the court is Davis, Dill, Carlson, Howe, and Saxton. They throw it into the back court to Saxton with just under 2 minutes to go in the game. 71-55 Skyview. Saxton drives right side, hand off to Carlson, and he travels with it. So good defense there by the Bruins to force the turnover. 151. Skyview needs to hang on here. Swenson has it. Drives against Davis. Good defense there to move his feet and stop the dribble there. Now they pass out front. Now down low to Robbins. Robbins across the lane to Swenson. Up with the layup. Off the rim, no good. Dill the rebound for the Bobcats. Gets it to Davis in the front court. Davis drives left side. He goes up with a shot. It's blocked. And Dill gets the rebound and puts it up and in. And there's an injured player. Swafford rolled his ankle. The official timeout just to make sure Swafford's okay as he's going to walk it off. Hopefully he's okay and it's just a minor ankle roll and not a terrible one. He's walking around, so I think he'll be okay. 1:24 on the clock, 73-55. And now Twin Falls unloads their bench now. And into the game also for the Bobcats is number 4, Brayden Alder. Brayden Alder is a 5'10" junior, getting his first action tonight. 5'10" junior, as it looks like Skyview will be moving on. So Alder's in the game, Hayden Howe, Davis, Kason Carlson, and Logan Dill. Double dribble is the call. So Skyview basketball, turnover on Twin Falls. 73-55 Skyview. Again, they'll play in the championship game tomorrow at 3 against the winner of Mountain Crest and Preston. That game's next. Hayden Howe over to Davis for 3, left wing, no good. Rebound comes down to Twin Falls. Quickly down the other end, and it's knocked away. Ball's on the court. They retain it. Three-pointer straight away, short, no good. Rebound to the Twin Falls, and now Dill grabs the rebound, and he is it a foul or a travel? Let's see. So they call the foul on Twin Falls. So 6-team foul. It'll be Skyview basketball in the backcourt with 51 seconds, and they lead by 18. Davis has it. He's double-teamed, gets it over to Alder. Now underneath the Dill, it's just a little high, out of bounds. Turnover on Skyview. It was a good thought, just too much oomph on it. 73-55 Skyview, 40 seconds to go. Twin Falls brings it down, kicks it into the corner, loses it for a second. Right in front of the bench, they retain possession on the wing. They bring it into the lane, rolls over a defender, it's a charge. Davis takes the charge. The foul goes against Stockton Stevens. So with 29 seconds left, 73-55, bunch of empty possessions here for both teams. Howe in the back court gets it inbounds to Davis. Davis Gets it into the front court to Carlson. Carlson drives down. He gets a charge. He bowls over a defender. So back-to-back charges. Both teams taking one there. So 22 seconds left in the game. I'm just not sure what the final score will be, but Skyview will move to 4-1 on the season. Bringing it into the front court all the way down and stolen away by Davis. Davis has it. He's in the back court, in the front court with 10 seconds. Clock down to 7 seconds. Hal just holds it with 5 seconds. Lets the clock run to 3, 2, 1, and that's going to do it. So Skyview runs away with it. It was a close game until the fourth quarter, but Skyview holds on and runs away with it. 73-55 is the final, and they'll move on to the championship game tomorrow at 3 p.m. So stay tuned for our post-game show. We'll announce our McDonald's player of the game and talk with Coach as well. We'll see. So Coach Hilliard's going to come up real quick here, and we'll get a quick comment from him. You can stay down there, Coach. I'll just... Okay, Coach. Congratulations on the victory, 73-55. You guys been in this tournament before. You finally get to the championship game. That's got to feel good. You haven't had the best of luck here.
Yeah, we haven't, so it's kind of nice to be doing that. The kids played really well. We came together defensively, did some really good things defensively. We pushed the ball a little bit, which was something that we needed to do. Thought we played to our strengths tonight. A lot of kids did some really good things. It was fun to watch.
Well, in the fourth quarter, you guys, that's when it was a close game until that fourth quarter. You guys outscored them. I've got the count like 8, 10, 12, 26-12 in that fourth quarter alone. So like you talked about that defense, talk about, was there any adjustments that you guys wanted to make in the third going into the fourth quarter?
Just to get up and pressure them. Isaac and Titan did a really good job just to get up and pressure them and force them into make them uncomfortable. And I thought they did that. And when you do that, the team sometimes they'll throw the ball to you, and they did that a few times and got us going. Isaac had a dunk that got us going a little bit, and we got to use our athleticism and our strengths. I thought our big guys carried us in the first half, and then in the second half I thought we were able to push the ball a little bit and get some good things that way.
Well, Coach, just two quick questions. The first one, I just wanted to ask you about that high-low game that you were working with Evan Hall and Bracken Schumann. That seemed to work, and they didn't have an answer for you there.
All three of our big guys, Jackson, Evan, and Bracken. Any night, it's tough to play that many big guys. I have three really good big guys, and they played really well tonight. All three of them did a really good job. I thought defensively they deserve some credit because we made some adjustments. Big guys aren't used to coming off of flare screens and working around stuff like that, but we had to do that tonight, and I thought we got better at it, so we made some strides tonight. Thought we made a step forward for sure tonight.
And the last thing I just wanted to say is just a quick comment on Ike Larson. I think this is his best game as a Bobcat.
Oh, yeah, well, he's getting comfortable. Yeah. You know, he's super athletic, and he's still trying to figure out his teammates and you know, what we really want out of him, and he's been patient, and he's been, he's been very coachable, and so he's been fun to have around. This is just the beginning, so luckily we've got a lot of season left, and happy for these kids. They're going to do some really good things.
Coach, thanks so much for your time. Go enjoy it in the locker room. Okay, so the Bobcats 73-55 victors tonight over Twin Falls. Our McDonald's player of the game is going to be Ike Larson. Just with his two explosive dunks and the steals that he had, the pressure that he had, he scored 8 points, 6 of those in the fourth quarter, where Skyview outscored the Twin Falls Bruins. So McDonald's, visit your local McDonald's for pickup and drive-thru in Smithville, Logan, South Logan, Hiram, Brigham City, and Tremont, and bringing you this player of the game. So scoring totals, 12 points for Tatum Nill, 7 points for Titan Saxton, 3 points for Caden Penrose, 8 points for Ike Larson, 16 points for Jackson Schumann, 3 points for Hayden Howe, 6 points for Bracken Schumann, 2 points for Logan Dill, and 16 points for Evan Hall. And again, the Bobcats outscored the Bruins 26-12 in that fourth quarter and got the victory 73-55. So for Cody Olson, our producer in studio, we appreciate him, and for myself, John Newbold, we'll be back on the air tomorrow for the championship game of the Preston Indian Classic. The Skyview Bobcats will play the winner of Mountain Crest and Preston, and that game will be right here on the Fan, and it will be about 2:50. We'll be on for pregame 3 o'clock tip-off for that championship game. So for Cody Olson and for Coach Hilliard and myself, John Newbold, have a great evening, everybody, and thanks for listening to Skyview Basketball.
This Skyview